Hey guys, Variety here. Welcome to today's video in which we're going to be talking about hidden quests around Kilima Village. What I mean by hidden quests are quests you find, for example, when you fish up a special item, when you find a statue randomly, things like that that are not given to you by, an NPC in the game. We're near the end of Palia, where a lot of our content is group-based now, and doing things such as finding ore or group hunting, anything group-related is a little bit of a struggle. So I've reset up the community Discord. The link is below, but if you want to join in on group content or to help us find hidden content that I can share with you guys, please do drop in and let us know. So let's get into today's video. So the first hidden quest or puzzles in Kilima Village we're going to be looking at is going to be the dragon statues. As far as I'm aware, there's no quest associated with this, but when you find all of the statues, you do unlock a reward, so I would call it a quest. So the first dragon I found when I was looking around was this one here. So I'm located up the top left of the map, and all you need to do is just walk up and click on the statue, and then you need to go around and find the rest of them, which I will show you where they are now. So the second dragon I'm going to be showing you is located down here. I found this dragon when I was leveling up the NPC reputation, so I was pretty lucky to find this one, and I'm sure most people have found it relatively quick. You just come in the house door, turn left, and it's located here. The third dragon I found is located just south of the Phoenix Falls. This one was quite difficult to find, and the last one that I actually found. So I was running around and looking for ore, and I saw somebody running the door, so I decided to follow them. And when I went inside the door, I found a dragon. So it's located up here, and this will be the third out of the total of 5 statues that you need to find. So the fourth statue and the fifth statue are located up here. The fourth statue is up here. I found this when I was looking for herbs, and I just run up here and clicked on it. Once you've done that, that means you've already got the 4 statues you need. All you need to do at that point is to come across here, and there will be a chest waiting here with your reward. Congrats, you have completed the dragon statue chests. So while I was running around the village and fishing at random locations trying to obtain rare fish, I located an old boot which started a quest. So if we look through the quest line, it was called Founder's Keeper, and you pull the boot out of the water. I was fishing over here on the banks. I'm assuming because it was here in this river, you can also get it up this river, but this is where I got it. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pull the boot out, and then you're going to want to go to Kenley. So this is where you bring your mysterious boot. He's usually located around about here, or down at his mayor's estate. All you need to do is just come up to him, give him the boot, and he's going to give you your reward. It's actually pretty easy, this quest. There's no extra steps or talking to villagers or anything like that you're going to discover in other quests. So this quest is a bit of an honorable mention because as far as I'm aware, you can't complete it yet. So if you're running around the map, you're going to sometimes find a small handheld device. Now I found mine here, which is located up here next to the starting location of the game. I've heard that other people have found them around the crossing, around the mayor's estate, and I've also heard that some people have found them down here. So it seems that the location of the item is a little bit random. You'll notice it when you come across it. It's like it looks like an old looking phone, as you can see here, and it's got like a glow around it. So if you just kind of keep your eyes open, you will find it. So there's no endpoint for this quest yet, but hopefully the devs put something in for it soon, so if you see it, make sure you grab it. Next up is a sentry in the making. So if you go to the right side of the village, over near the bridge, it's going towards the second zone, you're going to find like an item here. It's like a brown mount of dirt, and when you pick it up, it's going to activate a quest, a smelly item. It's going to tell you to talk to the villagers to find out who it belongs to or who has information on it. If you go and talk to all the villagers, you'll get some pretty interesting dialogue, but the one you're actually looking for is Reth. So let's jump across to that. So this is Reth. Reth is usually hanging around this section of the map, or he goes up into here sometimes. With Tish, he's usually pretty easy to find. When you bring it to Reth, he's going to comment that it's his, and he's going to give you some dialogue you can go through, which is pretty interesting to get your reward. So while I was fishing back over here in the Whispering Banks, attempting to get the high quality fish this time around, I picked up a chest. So if I open up the quest log and I scroll down to when I actually did it, it's called Mystery Cargo. So the Mystery Cargo is a chest, and you're going to need to take it to Reth. And the problem here with this quest is it requires you to access people's rooms. So I believe you're going to need to be able to access Reth's room, which I think is level 2 or level 3 friendship. And I've heard that you also need a high level with Tish, but I can't quite remember why. So what this quest is going to do is it's going to first take you to Reth's basement, which I will go to now. So here we are in the tavern. So what you're going to want to do to find where the chest is you're going to want to come downstairs and go into this room here, which is Reth's storeroom. So this is where the quest is going to be located. As you can see here, here is the chest that you need to unlock. And to unlock the chest, which I've already done despite what the game's telling you here, is that you need to go and get the key. The key can be found, the easiest location, unfortunately the map doesn't appear in here, is the fishing spot just outside the tavern. So I don't believe I used any worms for this, and it was pretty quick. I just walked out here, went at the back of the tavern and threw my rod out, and I found the key in here. Once I've got the key, I went back downstairs and I opened up the chest to complete the quest. So while this kind of unlocks while you're unlocking other things, I kind of want to give it a, an honorary mention so people are aware. I believe that Gina unlocks stuff when you level her up. So if we scroll down until we find it, as you can see here, Gina is level max for me. And when you level her up, she does access more things. So for example, you're able to go in here and you're able to go in here. And here is the fish bundle section and the blueberry quest. So it's really important that you unlock this and go and have a look around. You don't want to miss out on this end game content. Okay, so that covers all of the hidden quests that I have found around the village up to this point. There are other things you can obtain. For example, you can get recipes, but I'm not going to include them in this video because they're not really quest lines. They're more like location guide for recipes in Palia. If you find any quests that I have not managed to do, please do let me know in the comments below and I will go and get them because I'm looking to unlock them all. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching.